Hello everybody, my name is Jimmy Nader, and recently I bought Far Cry 3, and you're seeing some gameplay in the background of that game. And I have to say my expectations of this game were pretty high, but yeah, it delivered. You've got a giant open single player world with tons and tons of stuff to do. The main storyline is really good. It has a lot of interesting characters, except for this one German guy who's kind of a really bad stereotype. But except for that, it's really good. And this game is just freaking huge, and you really can just play it for hours on end with the single player only, and will not be bored or anything. There's as you can see here, I'm climbing this tower, which you have to do to unlock certain parts. Well, not really unlock it in the way that you can't go there, but you unlock the map so you can actually see what's around you instead of having that sort of bluish blur that you see on my minimap. And you can also go hunting. There's assassination missions, lots of side quests. There's races, supply drop missions, which are also kind of races. You have to capture outposts and stuff. There's just so much stuff to do. It's hard to name it all. But yeah, the single player is just immense. I mean, look at this map. All those mountains in the background, you can go there. And there's not a lot of games, well, first-person shooters in which you can do that. Most first-person shooters, you're in an alleyway and there's really big things in the background, but it's just sort of a little picture in the distance. It isn't really a place where you can go or anything, which kind of sucks. It's especially bad with games like Medal of Honor and Battlefield and Call of Duty. But this is the total opposite. You can go anywhere, and I mean, look at that. It just shifted at large distance from one place to the other without any sort of lag or frame rate issues or whatever, which is quite amazing, and it really looks good. And here you see me using the wingsuit and the parachute, which are nice features which you unlock later in the game. But yeah, it really has a lot of elements that I really like. Here there's this pack of dogs and they're coming at me, so I throw a rock behind them so they'll go and check that out. See, they turn around. And those kinds of features are really nice, because it never said that you could do that, but just by thinking by yourself, like, okay, throw rock so these guys don't attack me, because I didn't want this whole outpost coming after me. But those kinds of things are really nice. That you have to think for yourself how to do things, instead of game giving like a few paths that you have to follow exactly. Because a lot of sort of open games are aren't really that open. They have multiple linear paths, if you sort of understand what I mean by that. But here I'm trying to capture this outpost, and this guard, I'm trying to lure him around the back of this building so I can take him out. And those kind of sort of free stealth elements is what I really like. So and the guards actually react natural. It's not like on some games like Fallout or Skyrim, where you can where a guy can spot you from like a mile away while you're crouched behind a rock. and some other guy won't notice you when you're sneaking up to his knees and stabbing him into his face 5 times. And they're still like, ooh, I don't see anybody. And then they'll, with like 10 arrows sticking out of their ass, they'll just say, it's probably nothing. That's pretty stupid. But yeah, the stealth elements in this game are amazing. It's really intuitive. You can play this game by thinking yourself, which is really nice. The multiplayer isn't really that great. I haven't really delved that much into it, but as far as I can tell, it's kind of Call of Duty, but not as good as the old ones. There's a nice little double kill. But yeah, it's still better than new Call of Duty. But yeah, it's kind of hard to beat like Call of Duty 4, because that game's still amazing. At least when you're not getting hacked. I haven't delved into the co-op of this game. I actually want to do that with my buddy Ims. I still gotta talk to him about it. Oh yeah, here I really fail with these rocks, because you throw them slightly upwards, so I end up hitting the windows and they're just coming down right next to me. So I'm constantly worrying that the sniper is gonna come down towards me instead of in there. But this guy just stands around there doing nothing. Kind of a dick. But yeah, the 4-player co-op, I still gotta look into that, but from what I've heard, it's not really that great. Yeah, the thing you want to buy this game for is the single player, because holy shit, it's amazing. I mean, here I find out I can climb up here, and this heavy guy comes up here. There's a sniper here, so I'm like, okay, how am I gonna do this? Am I gonna try to headshot the heavy? Am I gonna throw a rock to distract him, or am I just gonna C4 the whole thing? I end up taking out the sniper and then the heavy. But yeah, it's really nice how this game sort of allows you to pick your own path instead of giving you a few paths that you have to follow. So yeah, it really is one amazing game, and it's a really good competitor to games like Fallout and Skyrim with the open world and RPG elements. I experienced some frame rate, but that's only after playing for a ridiculous amount of time. But so far it's really smooth, and it's just a good game. Well, thanks for watching, and please comment, rate and subscribe.